Hey y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Y'all ain't never seen me in my glasses, I don't think. Probably maybe once or twice. But anyways, I just got off work and we finna get into some makeup. I'm super excited. Thank y'all for 406 subscribers and 165,000 views. Thank y'all so much. This weekend I decided to enjoy myself and just be outside and just breathe. I went fishing. I'll insert some pictures here. Your girl caught some fish. I enjoyed it. Okay? But we back to the money, back to the YouTube, back to the content. The brand reopens on Thursday. And yeah, so we're going to do a look using the Ultimate Artist eyeshadow palette. And we'll get into the tea. Okay, while I'm doing my eyebrows, I answer a couple questions that I get all the time. And there's a lot of new people here. So I'll make sure I I don't know if you can find them. If you do find them, okay. Where I answered some of the questions and whatnot. But what inspired me is one of the biggest questions, one of the most asked questions on what inspired me. What inspired me was myself. Period. I grew up with my granny, my mama half the time, but I grew up with my granny. We didn't watch anything. She didn't wear makeup. She never was really a fan of makeup until I came out with my brand, and she was okay with it. She still wasn't like, oh, you should wear makeup. She just figured that I just didn't need makeup or whatever. She wasn't a makeup girly. She was really religious, whatever. I started playing the makeup from 10, 11. Like my mother wore, she wore eyeliner and lip liner. She really wasn't a makeup girly either. She never wore foundation, concealer, any of those types of things. My first brand was when I was about 13 or 14. I used to cut up shirts, the little tie knot shirts. You tie them, you cut them on the side, and you tie them. No one else in my class knew how to do it. So I used to sell them for $5 a pop. I would take your shirt home, and then I would cut it up, tie it real cute, put your man's football jersey number on the back of it, and I would get $5 a pop. I was making money then. But as far as coming out with my own makeup brand, I just, being 19 with 3 kids, nobody was in the budget. I'm talking about to get your makeup done, to buy makeup, to be a part of the higher type tax bracket or whatever. Nobody was selling it for good quality products that were luxury and popular to everybody else in a affordable price. Like, why is a foundation $70? Okay. Why is concealer $70? Why are lashes $20 and $40? So I said, let me just come out with an affordable luxury line where they can actually like get the pigment they want, get everything that they want to get. It's a one-stop shop. You can get lip gloss, lip liners, lashes, lipstick, concealer, eyebrow pencils, palettes. You can get everything, foundation, beauty blenders, all your tools in one place in an affordable way. Now, as far as why I closed the brand. No. The reason why I closed the ParisLynn Collection is because I found myself drowning in trying to manage it all, even though I know I can manage it all. But I found myself drowning in it because, like, when my granny passed, which I've spoken on a lot, when she passed, I drowned myself in pushing myself to this point, to where I'm at this point, all I have to do is worry about grieving then. So when I did that, I had a pop-up shop less than a month after she passed. I was going hard. I was at work all the time. I was working 12-hour shifts. I was doing this, I was doing that, just making sure I keep myself busy. And then one day I was just like, okay, let me slow down. And when I slowed down, every single bit of traction that I had erased. And that's the thing about being a content creator, being an entrepreneur, as a part of social media. If you stop for 1 second, you fall off the face of the earth, literally. To like your audience, everything, like redoing that was definitely challenging. And I felt like I was able to get to where I needed to be because I didn't necessarily give up. I just stopped. I took a break, and taking a break, being an influencer, doing any of these things is something else. It's in the brown and the orange in the Ultimate Artist eyeshadow palette. But As far as how I got products and where do I get my boxes from, I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that just off the simple fact that I get free game all the time. I don't charge anybody for help. I've designed websites for free. Like, I have went the extra mile, and I just don't get that support back, and I think I'm good. I mean, I give what you give me, and I think that's as far as that's gonna go. But as far as like connects and stuff, like, I had to literally find, it took me 6 months to find the person that does all of my, my products down to my logo. All, like, nobody was like, here you go, Kayla. But money talk, and I understand that, but I'm good. I feel like to be a true entrepreneur, you got to figure out some stuff on your own, and ain't no ebook gonna tell you that, and ain't nobody selling a vendor's list gonna tell you the real behind being an entrepreneur and what you have to do in order to see your vision of success. Some people's vision of success is making $1,000 a month. Some people's vision of success is doing 6 figures. Everybody got their own vision of success, and mine is most certainly different than everybody's. And I'm okay with that. I just feel like, no, nope. Call me what you want. I'm standing on business. We also have to factor in that my brand has been up since 2019. There's been a lot of fails. There's been a lot of mistakes. There's been a lot of money lost, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears put into this. And I feel like I'm just now getting started, to be honest. I feel like this year was the first year where I just was like, okay, this is all I'm focused on. Instead of like, okay, I got this in the way, I got this in the way, I got this in the way. And I feel like, plans are really truly something else, because I have to have my day planned out, and if it's not planned out, I feel like I'm going insane. So with plans, with being an entrepreneur, you never know what's gonna happen. You never know if it's gonna go this way or that way. So yeah, essentially that's why I had stopped it to begin with. It was just too much going on at the time. But yeah, that's about it. The smoky part of it, I used the black and the brown, and I'm mixing those together to do a transition color. But yeah, being an entrepreneur is definitely a lot of trial and error. And don't nobody around you have to do nothing for you. And I mean absolutely nothing. Like, me and my friend talk about that business aspect all the time, because we feel like we was definitely put here to break a lot of things within our own family and generational traumas and curses and stuff like that. So we talk about that all the time. Like, family only want to be invested when you finally get it. Like, when they see you actually getting it and doing it, that's when they want to be invested. But also at the same time, they don't owe you shit. They don't have to wear nothing. Like, my granny bought lipsticks, and she never even wore lipsticks, but she didn't have to, and everybody ain't gonna like your stuff, and that's okay. And that's something I had to learn, what constructive criticism was being an entrepreneur. Because someone can come and tell you that your makeup is not cute, but someone coming to tell you that it's chalky, it's this, it's that. Are you going to be able to take that? Or is you going to crash out? I recorded this 3 times. If I do it again, I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. This green is from the Ultimate Artist eyeshadow palette as well. But my least favorite part about doing makeup is probably my brows. If my brows don't come out good, I don't want to do it no more. I'm over it and don't want to do it no more. Because I don't have any. I really have to make them. This green is so pretty. It's giving. But yeah, that's the trilogy. That's the trilogy for sure. I cannot wait until I can do everything that I've set out to do. And that's it. Okay, then I'm going to go back in with that mixture of brown and black. Oh, I'm going to hit pan on my brown. And I've had my palette since last December. All of my products last you a very, very long time. And that's something I've had to sit with myself and be like, well, girl, they don't really have to come back because you still got it from the launch, so I'm sure they don't. Like, those are things you have to think about as being an entrepreneur. Y'all already know what foundation I'm using from my brand and from Beauty Bakery, mixing it. I had to mix it a little bit darker because, like I said, I went fishing. And I was out there for hours, literally. But it was fun. I had got out of fishing retirement, y'all. Last time I went fishing, let me tell you, I was so excited to go because y'all know if you're a real fisher, there's some type of like crack involved with the excitement of fishing. And so I had went right after I had my daughter. It's probably like a month, right? Baby, I had got so motherfucking dehydrated. I was in the hospital. I was shaking like a stripper. It scared the daylights out of me because I was trying to drive. And like, you know how you get them dots in your eyes and you can't see? That was the last time I went fishing. I said, you know what? Because it got to be something wrong to where I just sat up here, I ain't drunk no water. I'm out here hee-hee-ha-ha. I'm out here so happy I'm catching these fishy catfish. Baby, I forgot to drink some water. I had ate and everything, but I had a pop. I did that sun and that heat. I had learned my lesson. And then I had the audacity to go again. So, yeah, your girl was traumatized. I didn't want to go, but I ended up going. And I had the time of my life. I had so much fun. It was peaceful. My phone didn't ring. And it was everything. It really, really was. And shout out to everybody I was with. Shout out to y'all. For lifers. What that be saying? But, yes, I had so much fun. I enjoyed myself. But, y'all, I'm not going to lie. Ever since I moved down here, I really haven't gotten bit by a mosquito, but probably like once. So, when I went down there, baby, I got ate the fuck up. They said they missed me, child. Something. I got ate the fuck up at that pond. I really did. And I put off on. It's just they got me where I couldn't put no off. Like, right in between my legs. Behind my ear. Like, they had told me up. And y'all, I'm not really a fan of open face fisher pose. I don't know. It's just something about me with buttons. But I like a button, the closed face or whatever it's called. Open face, I know it's the, if you know, you know. But I don't like open face. But I actually fell in love with it. I said, oh, okay. I'm fooling with an open face pole. Okay. I caught me a catfish and some other just random little babies. But yes, a time was had. Always take time out for your mental health because mine right now, shot. She's gone. For everybody that's just getting bored of my lip combo, it's gonna be the same again today. You know why? Because I created it. Clock it. Clock the T. I created it, pumpkin. I'm never gonna put it down. Need it, crave it, gotta have it. I feel like that's the only thing that look good on my lips besides red. And I created that too. Clock it. I told y'all about my least favorite part, which is my eyebrows. Sometimes my eyeshadow, because it don't be creasing the way it needs to be creasing. But my most favorite is contour. Because you really just change your appearance with contour. You really, really do. But I'm going to start getting into the liquids and stuff. I'm more of a powdery girl because I got oily skin. And so putting all that on, all that other extra product that I really don't need because my makeup be coming out bomb. Like the makeup for JT, I was in the rain and I used all of my products, Spooky. All of them, besides the setting spray. I was out there in the rain for 2 hours. I stood in 2 lines, an hour apiece. Then I took the picture with her. So that makeup was bomb. Period. Alright, y'all, this is the finished look. Thank y'all so much for coming along with me for part 1. I'm not coming out with a part 2 until I feel like I've progressed more than now times 3. That's when part 2 will come out. Anyway, I love y'all. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.